Okay, we are live, 8 o'clock on December 19th, and tonight's broadcast is going to be on travel. Why do we sell travel? And the number one reason we sell travel, guys, is because people buy travel. And what I wanted to kind of show you, I did a little search, and when you look at our website, we have two different websites that we market travel from. One is the Extreme Savings Travel Club site, and this is where people can go and they can join the travel club. They can also join the travel program through the ICB site by clicking on the travel link. But the big thing about travel is that there's a lot of money in it, and so when you look at like Expedia, for example, they do over $70 billion a year, and when you think about that, that's $70 billion a year that people go to Expedia.com and book travel. Now they own Travelocity, they own Orbitz, they own a lot of companies, but they do $70 billion a year. And then when you look at the cruise industry, in 2016, over 10 million people left from a cruise from a U.S. port. And so when you think about that, if the average commissions that's paid out on a cruise is $300, and you got 10 million, people, porting from a U.S. port to go on a cruise, there's a lot of money there. $70 billion a year with Expedia. What if we could get 1 billion people to book through Expedia Tap at a 10% commission? That's $100 million in commissions, of which we give $67 million back in the form of rebates, and at least 25 million BV that goes down the binary. And if you look at the cruise industry, with 10 million people going on a cruise at $300 commission, you can look at the math on that. And then even if let's say we get 1 million people to take a cruise, a $300 commission, 200 goes in cash, and then you got 75 BB that goes down a binary. That means everybody in your pay leg that takes a cruise, you're going to make $12.50 on. And what if you got 100,000 people taking a cruise in your pay leg? Now again, these are just numbers. Travel as a whole, on a global basis, when they say travel, they talk about all travel and related related services, which will be close to $8 trillion a year. But if you just look at hard travel, talking about cruises, talking about hotels, car rentals, all inclusives. And by the way, too, we are going to start launching some air booking engines through United, Southwest. We've got Delta, and so you'll start to see some commissions come out on air too for you. And so the reason we sell travel is people buy travel, and so whether they go to the Extreme Savings Travel Club site, to see the benefits of joining the club, or they go to your travel club product link on the iClub Biz page, they will see the benefits of the travel club. But if you want to maximize your profitability, you're going to want to send them to your booking. You want to send them to your iWebitool to join. Okay, and the reason you want to send them to your iWebitool to join is that when they click on, let's say for example, this is the 003, and this is a capture page, and this is the 010. This is a capture page. Now both of these, and let me stop the video. I don't want the video to be recorded here, or the play here. Okay, so both the 003 and the 010, those are capture pages that prospects go to. If you know somebody, you just send them to the 003X, and they can join the travel club for $25. When they join the travel club from your iWebitool link, you're going to make $10 in fast start commissions. If you send them to your Extreme Savings Travel Club to join, or you send them to your iClub Biz site to join, and they join from your replicated websites, you're only going to make $250 fast start. So always make sure you send them to your iWebitool system to join. And again, I want to show you a few things about the travel booking engines. You're going to see a whole lot more booking engines that are going to be coming out. One of the things we did add, we're a U.S.-based seller of travel. We're a host agency in the state of Iowa. We've been a host agency since 2010, and so we really are registered to book people to do travel domestically. We're not authorized to set up travel agents outside the United States, but we want to offer an opportunity for people to join the travel club who are outside the United States. So what we've done is we've built a retail booking engine. Now, this retail booking engine, you can book on, it doesn't matter where you live. You can live in Iowa, you can book on this booking engine, or if you live in Indonesia, you can book on this booking engine. If you book on this booking engine, whatever commissions generated from those reservations, the same thing holds true. 2/3 of that reservation will get rebated back to you in the form of cash, and 25% it gets converted into business volume, goes down to binary, and then of course we have the 70% match from the binary. So when they click on the booking engine, and it pops up, it's just a regular retail booking engine, and it's got again, we have the Expedia link here. So if somebody wants to book on Expedia, they can click on that, and that will take them to the Expedia booking engine, and then so they can book, travel, anything they want on this booking engine they can book, and then any commissions that's generated that will be rebated back to them, and the BV gets allocated to the binary. And we're talking about cruises, you talk about all-inclusive vacation packages. So again, it's just a real simple retail booking engine. Now this is important. Any reservation you make, you have to submit a CBS form to get paid on that reservation. So you click on any, as soon as you get done booking something, I don't care where you book it. If you book it on Priceline, you book it on Hotels.com, any booking engine you book it on the retail booking engine, you have to fill out this CBS form. This is how we track every reservation, because we have a lot of travel club members. We've got many people with the same name. So your name might be John Smith. Well, we might have 100 John Smiths that are booking travel, and so the only way we can cross-reference that is that we got to make sure you got a CBS form fill out anytime you book a reservation. So again, whether you're booking on the booking engine or whether you're booking it on the travel agent booking engine, whether it be the retail booking engine or the travel agent booking engines, always fill out a CBS form. And you'll notice that we no longer have Hotels.com and Priceline as far as the travel agent booking engines. We put those up in here on the retail booking engine. So if you want to book on Priceline, you click on the retail booking engine, and you click on hotels, and then that's where you'll find the Priceline, and then you'll also find Hotels.com on this booking engine. So if you want to book from those two different vendors, just go to the retail booking engine, click on the hotel link, and then go ahead and click on Priceline and click on Hotels.com. My internet's running a little bit slow, but you'll see them pop up here in just a second, hopefully. And so again, if you book on the booking engine, you just want to make sure that you use the what do you call it, the CBS form, to make sure that you get yourself credited for the reservation. And again, it holds true with whether it be a travel agent booking engine or whether it be the retail booking engine. And then you'll notice as you scroll down here, we did add our first cruise booking engine. So Carnival Cruise Line is up here. Again, if you're a domestic resident and you want to book on the Carnival Cruise Line, you can go ahead and click on here and get set up as a travel agent to book your personal travel. But again, the same thing holds true. We also have, oops, back to that for 1 second. We also have cruises on the booking engine. Yeah, let me just go ahead and rebook that. Or hit that. Here we go. So cruises are available on the retail booking engine too, and I apologize, for some reason my internet's running slow. But on this booking engine here, you'll see cruises. When you click on that cruise, all the cruise booking, the booking engine book all your cruises is on here too. So you have an option as a U.S. citizen. You can go down and you can pick the individual cruise lines, get set up and book it, or you can book it on your on the retail booking engine. Either way, they both work. But the key thing, the reason why we sell travel, guys, people buy travel. With the amount of volume, and think about this, Expedia is doing over $70 billion a year, every year, okay? Our commission from Expedia, I think the last time I checked, it was right around 10% on everything through Expedia. So let's say we could get it to $1 billion. That's $100 million in commissions that's coming to Sunset Beach, of which 2/3 is going back in cash, 67 million getting paid out in rebates, and 25 million is going down the binary. And again, when you look at the cruises, over 10 million people traveled from a U.S. port to go on a cruise this year. And if the average cruise commission was $300, again, you can do the math on that. $200 goes back in the form of rebate, and then $75 gets allocated to to BV going down the binary. And so just realize, why do we sell travel? Because people buy travel. The booking engines will keep adding more and more. We will have United will be coming up within before Christmas. We'll have United live. We should have American Airlines live. Southwest will be live, and then you can throw that on top of Delta. And then so now Allegiant doesn't pay any commissions on airfare, but Delta pays a small percentage. So does United, and so does American and Southwest. So you will be able to start making some commissions on airfare. And again, this is for you to book your own airfare. We're not telling you to go off and book airfare for other people. Okay, this program is geared and set so you can bring people in and set them up as your own travel agent. Let them become their own travel agent. Let them book their own travel. And again, the math on this is so much. There's so much more money in setting people up as their own travel agent than you being a travel agent for everybody else. I'm going to go ahead and close the recording down right now, guys. Hold on one second.